Tomodachi Life Living the Dream has over 460 food items, and I'm going to rank every single one in my own personal opinion. Apologies for any mispronunciations. Now let's start with number 465, spoiled milk. Only costs 20 cents here, and it's funny to give to a meat you don't like. 464, moldy bread. Pairs very nicely with a spoiled milk. 463, ruined meal. I already had enough of these in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't need more here. And number 462, banana peel. I believe this makes it the only Mario Kart item to appear in this game. Number 461, haggis. Sorry to anyone from Scotland here, but no. 460, blue cheese. Absolutely disgusting. I don't want to eat cheese with mold on it. I know people like this, but the thought of it just disgusts me. 459, natto. Fermented soybeans that smell like they were left out on purpose. Hard pass. 458, Brussels sprouts. No one described Brussels sprouts better than that one episode of Codename Kids Next Door. 457, veggie burger. This is absolutely disgusting. If you want a burger, just have a regular burger. And if you're a vegan or vegetarian, and this is your only option, I feel bad for you. 450. Stuffing. 455, stuffed peppers. 454, stuffed cabbage roll. I just don't like cabbage. 453, spinach. 452, pickled plum. I don't even know what this is, but it does not sound very good. 451, sardines. 450, salad. I just do not like salad. I understand a lot of people eat salad as a healthy option, but usually it isn't even healthy because they just pour a bunch of dressing and stuff on it. There's also barely any protein in this. 449, prawn salad. 448, pickles. So I actually don't mind pickle juice being used in a sauce or brine, but pickles themselves, nah. 447, Olivier salad. 456, liver. 445, grilled eel rice bowl. 444, green curry. Number 443, tofu. If I want protein, I am not going with tofu. 442, fried sardines. 441, coleslaw. I don't get what the hype is around it. I honestly could probably put it even lower on this list. 440, escargot. Just the concept of escargot scares me. Before I continue, comment your favorite food, subscribe, and check out my other Tomodachi Life videos after this. Also, I need to repeat this again, but I'm just ranking these foods based on my own personal taste, so don't blame me for picks that upset you, blame my taste buds. 439, falafel. 438, chikiwa fish cake. 437, napa cabbage. Another one that I probably could have even lower, but it's not like I really care about any of these foods yet so far anyway. 436, beans on toast. Every day I'm grateful that I do not live in England. 435, sundubu jjigae. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. 434, squid ink spaghetti. So I've actually never had this. Maybe it's good, but it just kind of throws me off. Should I try this? Let me know in the comments. 433, split pea soup. 432, buchimge. 431, fried tofu. 430, space food. Costs $20, and I don't even know what this is exactly supposed to be, but can't be much worse than the things that came before it. 429, oyster. 428, oyokudon. 427, olives. 426, oi kimchi. 425, borscht. Number 424, mapo tofu. Number 423, hummus. A very popular one for some people, not for me. Number 422, hobak buchimge. 421, hiyashi chuka noodles. 420, green pepper. 419, gim. And number 418, fugu sashimi. It's the fish that can kill you if it's prepared wrong. Imagine if they had this in Tomodachi Life where there was a minigame to prepare this, and if you did it wrong, your meat would die or something. 417, yogurt. So the smell of regular yogurt actually disgusts me, and I just can't bring myself to eat it. I've actually had it mixed in with a couple baked goods, as long as I didn't think about it, and it's fine in that regard, but it is legitimately smells more than almost any food for me. 416, clam chowder. 415, chirishi sushi. 414, Chinese midden crabs. 413, chili sin carne. 412, chakanabe. 411, caprese salad. Like I said, I don't like salads, but I guess this is a little bit better. Number 410, probably the hottest take of this video, sushi. This is probably gonna be in the top 5 for some people, but I just don't like it. Like, I've tried sushi multiple times before, and there's plenty of seafood dishes I do like, but I just can never come around on it. 409, bitter melon. It's called bitter melon, but usually melons taste pretty good, so this one can't be that bad, right? 408, baked beans. I don't know why, but it just seems a little less disgusting than beans on toast. 407, soda. So I had soda like one time when I was 4 and didn't like it, so I just have not had it since. 406, bacalao. 405, avocado. This would be higher if I was a millennial, because then I'd be putting it on toast every day. Number 404, yerba mate. 403, tea. 402, omijacha. 401, matcha. So we got matcha, but no Dubai chocolate or Labubus in this game. And number 400, ice latte. 399, green tea. 398, espresso. 397, energy drink. I know some people who live off of this, and in terms of taste, it's probably better than a lot that are upcoming, but I just don't like caffeine. 396, daechucha. 395, coffee. As you could probably tell, I don't drink coffee or tea. I don't need caffeine to wake me up. My haters get me up in the morning. 394, chamomile tea. 393, cappuccino. 392, bubble tea. 391, zenzai. 390, schnitzel. 389, yokon. Number 388, taiyaki. 387, rice pudding. And I gotta say, I agree with Dr. Doofenshmirtz on his opinion on this. 386, pumpkin pie. I'm just not into pumpkin spice or anything like that, so it's kind of why this is low. 385, persimmon. 384, panettone. Number 383, pano raisins. Number 382, even as someone who is Greek, I don't really like Greek salad, but I guess it's better than some of these other things, depending on how you make it. 381, carrot cake. 380, and sorry for this pronunciation, azongza. 379, zampone sausage. 378, ukwe. 377, tomato. So I actually like a lot of different tomato things, but I just do not like eating a tomato straight up. 376, dried squid. So it looks very weird, and I've never had it, but I actually do like squid, so maybe it's good and can move up. 375, store-bought lunch. This is literally just called store-bought lunch. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, so I don't know how to rank it. 374, shumai. 373, shrimp pilaf. 372, salongtang. 371, sekion. 370, sea urchin. So I actually have heard good things about this, but I've never had it. Looks kind of weird, but I don't know, maybe it's good. 369, meatballs. I know, probably another hot take. 368, sauteed zucchini. 367, red chili pepper, not to be confused with the red hot chili peppers. 366, ratatouille, one of my favorite movies though. 365, poke, or as a lot of people like to say, poke bowl. 364, pad krapao. 363, ozoni. Number 362, ochasuke. 361, namu. 360, miyoga ginger. 359, mussels. 358, monjayaki. 357, minestrone soup. 356, Cornish pasty. And yes, it's pasty, not pastry. 355, creamy corn soup. 354, Korean sausage. 353, konnyaku. 352, hyakdugi. 351, kimchi jjigae. So I'm really sorry about these pronunciations. I'm not familiar with a ton of Korean foods. 350, kimchi jun. 349, kimchi bokkeumbap. 348, kimchi. 347, katsujiru. 346, junbok juk. 345, janshi guksu. So I know that's a lot of Korean foods in a row. That's because some of these look interesting, but I'm not sure if I would like them, so I kind of just grouped them together. Number 344, Inari sushi. 343, oatmeal cookie. I think we all experienced biting into a cookie we thought was a chocolate chip cookie, and then it was an oatmeal cookie, and you're just kind of disappointed. 342, gyudon. 341, chicken pot pie. 340, grilled turban shell. 339, grilled cutlass fish. 338, ginseng. 337, fukumame. 336, fruity granola. 335, fried spring rolls. 334, fresh spring rolls. 333, fish cakes. 332, aomaki. 331, edamame. 330, dubu kimchi. 320, denjie jjigae. 328, meat and potato stew. 327, couscous. 326, coconut. 325, corn on the cob. Never really been a fan of this. Number 324, cold soba noodles. 323, grits. 322, chawanmushi. 321, celery. It usually comes with wings, and like sometimes I'll have like a bite of it, but I don't really care for it much. 320, bude jjigae. 319, bonito flakes rice bowl. 318, tomato juice. 317, root beer float. I think this is technically considered soda, but I think I've only had it like one time ever. 316, green juice. So it doesn't taste the greatest, but is very good for you. And depending what's in it, I can handle it pretty much as long as there's no spinach in it. 315, tongwan. 314, sweet potato. 313, strawberry shortcake. 312, stolen. 311, shaved ice. Like the first few bites of shaved ice are good, and then it literally just tastes like water. 310, Korean chili pepper. 309, rice cracker. Number 308, plum pudding. 307, pear. 306, peanuts. 305, oriental melon. 304, mitai, if that's pronounced right. 303, mince pie. 302, kiwi. 301, key lime pie, which I'm most familiar with from Dexter. 300, hard candy. 299, durian. Allegedly the king of fruits. Smells completely awful and it's banned in public transport in several countries, but the taste actually is pretty good. 298, duriyaki. 297, dates. 296, cream puff. 294, cracker. 294, cotton candy, which used to be higher for me, but it's just pure sugar and I could barely even eat it anymore. 293, chirimoya. 292, cheesecake. So some cheesecakes are actually higher for me, some I just cannot even eat, so I just kind of put it around like the mid mark of this video. 291, baked sweet potato. 290, yulog, which would probably be higher, but I've actually never had it. 289, PB&J. 287, zucchini. I usually don't like zucchini, but I don't mind if it's like hibachi cooked or something. 286, and I just want to say for the next few, I'm going to be apologizing for the pronunciations on those as well. Yongge Biksuk. Number 285, Yuki Turi. 284, yakisoba. 283, Shialongbao. 282, Tiakguk. 281, Tiakbaki. 280, Sukiyaki. 270, string cheese. 278, stir-fried tomato and eggs. 277, spicy pollock roe. 276, samgye tang. 275, samgyeopsal. 274, salmon roe. 273, salami. 272, rolled mob herrings. 271, risotto. 270, rice porridge. 269, raclette. 268, quiche. 267, pot stickers. 266, poto pho. 265, porridge. 264, pork pie. 263, pork bun. 262, boiled octopus. 261, polenta. 260, omurice. 259, okonomiyaki. 258, odin. 257, mulnaemang. 256, mochi. 255, sauerkraut. 254, kitsune udon. 253, kids meal. Again, depending on what it is, since that is very vague. 252, kalmangai. 251, katsudon. 250, japchae. 249, instant noodles. 248, hot and sour soup. 247, herring. 246, hayashi rice. 245, ham and asparagus. So don't really like asparagus that much, but I do like ham. 244, habanero. 243, grilled sweet fish. 242, grilled Pacific sari. 241, grated carrot. 240, 233 gazpacho, 239 English breakfast. Some things on here I don't like, others look pretty good, so I'm just gonna assume that for this ranking I'm allowed to not eat some of the things on this plate. 238 eggplant parmigiana, 237 doner kebab, 236 deviled eggs, 235 dim sum, 234 danbing, 233 creamy stew, 232 cold soma noodles, 231 chili prawns, 230 mint candy. So I actually really do like mint, barely ever have mint candy. 229 tap water. Like, I don't even know where to rank this. Like, as long as it's tap water that's been filtered, that's fine. It's kind of weird to rank water on it. Like, it's my favorite beverage since it's 99% of what I drink. But I mean, I don't really know how to rank this. But anyway, 228 sports drink, 227 sparkling water, 226 smoothie, 225 apple juice, 224 Dalgona. You probably know Dalgona from Squid Game. 223 walnuts, number 222 tricolor dango, 221 Torias, 220 Tompus, 219 tiramisu, 218 sunflower seeds, just reminds me of my baseball days, 217 souffle, 216 songpyeong, 215 saltine crackers, 214 potato chips, 213 pastel de nata, 212 panna cotta, 211 pandora, 210, and I'm looking at a pronunciation guide for this, pano chocolat instead of panna chocolate, which is how I thought it was pronounced, 209 natillas, 208 Napoleon cake, 207 muffin, 206 marzipan fruit, 205 maple taffy, 204 macaron, not macaroon, different thing, 203 macadamia, 202 lollipop, 201 licorice, number 200 king cake. Now we are into the top 200 with king cake, 199 gummy candy, 198 granola parfait, 197 ginger snap, 196 gingerbread, 195 gelatin snack, 194 frozen treat, 193 fried plantains, 192 flan, 191 fancy cupcake, 190 elephant ear, which is a lot more appetizing than the name suggests, 189 watermelon. I do like watermelons, but it's not my favorite fruit. 188 creme brulee, 187 castella cake, 186 caramelized nuts, 185 candy corn. So I actually really like candy corn and I won't apologize for it, even though apparently a lot of people hate it. 184 candy apple. Candy apples aren't my favorite thing ever, but I actually prefer caramel apples, but I just love these in the crisp bottom air. 183 butter cookie, 182 buntakuchen, 181 Colombo Pasquale, 180 clotted cream, 179 chewing gum. My favorite gum personally is Wondermint. I don't really know how to rank this because it's not like you eat gum. Well, not supposed to at least. 178 curry with rice, 177 pineapple cakes. I like pineapple, but I don't really know what these are. 176 banana, 175 melon, 174 mango, 173 peach, 172 strawberry, 171 onpan, 170 banh mi, 169 truffle mushroom, 168 sodok, 167 broccoli, 166 boiled dumplings, 165 youtiao, 164 yangmyeon chicken, 163 white bread, 162 matsutake mushroom. Costs $78 in the game. It might taste good, but does not paying that for a mushroom. 161 jajangmyeon, 160 hot pot, 150 hake filet, 158 yeranjim, 157 roasted chestnuts, 156 gratin, 155 gochujang. Gochujang sauce is actually used for a lot of great recipes, like very underrated. 154 ganjang gajang, 153 gamjatang, 152 beef jerky, 151 curry bun, 150 smoothie, 149 caviar. Costs $65 in the game, which is honestly cheaper than real life, so good for the me's, I guess. 148 hot dog, 147 corn dog, which I haven't had in a long time because it's super unhealthy, but I really do like corn dogs. 146 mushroom, 145 miyokuk, 143 miso soup, one of my favorite soups of all time. 142 lobster roll, 141 sandwich, honestly depends on what the sandwich is. 140 rice ball, but not the rice ball I was thinking, but still good. 139 rice, 138 ramyeon, 137 ramen, 136 popcorn shrimp, 135 pesto pasta, 134 Peking duck, 133 patatas bravas, number 132 paella, 131 osechi, 130 takoyaki, number 129 enchiladas, 128 sausage, 127 hard-boiled egg, 126 scrambled eggs, 125 sashimi, 124 prosciutto, 123 crab, 122 lobster, 121 ceviche, 120 buttered potato, 119 baked potato, 118 profiteroles, 117 beef bourguignon, 116 chicken pho, 115 chicken tikka masala, 114 bibimbap, 113 bulgogi, 112 loco moco, 111 gnocchi, 110 ravioli, 109 spaghetti, 108 lasagna. I know I went through the pastas pretty fast there. 107 empanadas, 106 suyuk, 105 sweet and sour pork, even though I prefer sweet and sour chicken, 104 tonkatsu, 103 pork cutlet, 102 salt and boca, 101 Salisbury steak, 100 roasted leg of lamb, 99 roast lamb, 98 roast goose, 97 roast duck, 96 roast beef, 95 bubble waffle, 94 lemonade, which I really like but try to avoid having just due to it being pure sugar pretty much, 93 orange juice, a 92 milkshake, 91 milk, not in terms of taste, but it is one of my favorite drinks just for the health benefits and versatility of it, 90 Tirones, 89 hot chocolate, 88 handmade chocolates, cost $30, but honestly it's sometimes worth it even in real life, 87 pistachios, I also love pistachio ice cream, but that's unfortunately not in the game, 86 popcorn, 85 s'more, 84 mashed potatoes, 83 pretzel, 82 biscuit, 81 bunya, 80 birthday cake, 79 black forest cake, 78 cannoli, 77 canley, 76 banana split, 75 frozen yogurt. I really love frozen yogurt, but I just don't like when it's the unfrozen variety. 74 soft serve ice cream, 73 ice cream sandwich, 72 ice cream cone, 71 crepe, 70 waffle, 69 pancakes, Gurt donut, 67 chocolate toast, 66 chocolate egg, 65 chocolate, which is just general chocolate, so I didn't know exactly how to rank that, 64 cinnamon roll, 63 brownie, 62 chocolate sundae, 61 churros, 60 apple crumble, 59 apple pie, and depending on the apple pie could actually be higher, like some apple pies I've had have been just incredible, 58 oranges, 57 grapes, 56 grapefruit, 55 cherries, 54 apple, 53 omelet, so my omelets I like ham, mushrooms, cheddar cheese, eggs, maybe bacon if there's no ham, 52 tempura rice bowl, 51 buffalo wings, 50 tamale, 49 baguette, 48 pata queso. So you might not know what this is by name, but if you've ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse, it's that cheese bread that they give you for free so you fill up on it. Honestly, it's one of my favorite parts because this is legitimately one of my favorite sides ever. 47 chicken noodle soup, and not the canned stuff, like actual fresh chicken noodle soup. 46 spaghetti olio, 45 French toast, 44 French onion soup, 43 croquettes, 42 croissant, 41 cheese board, 40 cheese, 39 mozzarella, even though I don't really have it, 38 panini, again, depends on the sandwich, 37 Iberian ham, 36 seafood platter, 35 salmon meuniere, 34 smoked salmon, 33 grilled cheese, very basic, but I try to make it a little fancier for myself to make it better, 32 fried shrimp, 31 fried egg, which I know is a lot higher than the previous eggs, but fried egg is easily my favorite way to make an egg, and I make it like 5 times a week. 30 garlic, so not eating garlic straight up, but it's one of my favorite things to add on food. Some people hate garlic, I really love it. 29 tacos, 28 pineapple, 27 hash browns, 26 onion rings, 25 nachos, 24 galamad, 23 carbonara, 22 drumstick, 21 stewed beef, 20 bacon, 19 roast turkey, 18 roast chicken, 17 tempura, 16 charcoal grilled beef, 15 cherry pie. So I actually haven't had cherry pie that much, but when I have it from like a good place, from like an actual farm or something, it is legitimately one of my favorite foods ever. Like last year I went to a pumpkin patch and they were selling cherry pies and they were expensive, but it's legitimately one of the best desserts I've ever had. 14 honey. Find me one food, just like any food, where honey will not make it better. 13 protein shake. So not in terms of taste, but just how much I actually have it and how useful it is to me. Like specifically the kind I make is liquid egg whites, a dash of chocolate syrup, and protein powder. It's just a complete game changer. Like if you're willing to get past that, you're drinking raw egg whites that are pasteurized and safe to drink, I may add. It's actually really good and really high in protein and low in fat. Number 12, macaroni and cheese. Number 11, fried rice. Number 10, red velvet cake. Number 9, fudge. Like I don't know if any of you have ever went on vacation and went to a boardwalk or something, and they always just have a place that sells fudge, and it's just such a rich chocolatey taste that it's one of my favorite things ever. Number 8, chocolate gâteau. 7, french fries. Probably my favorite side to have, whether I'm having steak, burgers, chicken, whatever it may be. Number 6, pizza. Number 5, fried chicken. Number 4, cheeseburger. Number 3, filet mignon. Number 2, barbecue, which could be a few things. Barbecue is generally some of my favorite kinds of foods. And number 1, steak. Probably the greatest food in the world. The only thing close to it would be like barbecue ribs for me or something like that. And anyway, that is the list. I know it's pretty much just me listing these foods in order, and I'm sure there's probably a couple I would move around. If you're curious how I made this list, I went on a website that listed all the items in order, and I split them into different tiers. So I was recording into a document where I would say like different tiers, and then after that, I'd go in and sort through those tiers to make it a little more manageable to make this list. But anyway, be sure to check out these videos here if you like Tomodachi Life, and also subscribe. I'll see you next time.